Welcome to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow New Yorker for the next hour or so, Herb Malsman. Our location this evening, we're at Chelsea Piers on 23rd Street and 12th Avenue, or 11th Avenue, wherever it is, New York City over here. We're at a bowling alley, the 300 bowling lanes. What's happening here this evening? It is the 10th anniversary. We're recording on August 15th, 2011. It is the 10th anniversary of the release of the Big Lebowski. And the 10th anniversary is being celebrated here this evening. I believe it's a two-day event, the 15th and 16th. And here we are. I do want to make one point. When I work, I usually use earplugs when I sleep. I'm going to tell you something really strange, folks. Perhaps this happens to the dude. I use earplugs when I slept last night. And when I woke up this morning, I had a blockage. It felt like a blockage in my right ear. And all I saw was a little shred of one of the earplugs I had, earplugs I had, just a little shred. I have a blockage in my right ear. I couldn't hear it all a couple of hours ago. I'm hearing better now. I either swallowed this earplug, maybe chewed it up in my sleep, or the thing is stuck into my ear canal someplace. Although I'm hearing a little bit better now. I don't know if this would happen to the dude, but it's happened to me. I have no idea what happened to that earplug. So that's the story. We're gonna be speaking to some of the media folks here right now that are going to be covering the event. And let's start with this gentleman over here with a rather Hawaiian type shirt.
Hello, how are you?
Your name?
My name is Jordan Hoffman. I work at UGO.com, and we're here covering the event tonight and the screening tomorrow when the cast is going to be here and the Hammerstein Ballroom. They sold out Hammerstein Ballroom, 2,100 seats, if you can believe that.
Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah, they sold it out. It's going to be great.
And that's where it's going to happen tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night is the screening where the cast is going to be there, full reunion of the cast. And tonight there's going to be a lot of people in costume, and I think people who win the costume contest, maybe they get to go to the screening tomorrow. We'll see. Right. I'm not running the thing. I'm just here covering it. But we're waiting for the fun to start.
Okay, and you said you're with what organization?
I was a website called UGO.com. Letter U, the letter G, the letter O.
What does that stand for?
It stands for whatever you want it to stand for.
UGO?
Yeah.
Let me see. Should I guess what I want?
Well, absolutely, yeah.
Okay. What do you think, folks? Come up with UGO. In other words, this is for us to decide.
Right. Well, they originally stood. Well, it doesn't stand. It's just letters. It's just awesome letters.
Well, I can come up with you.
Yes. Oh, hey, Lorenza, how are you?
Well,
nice to meet you.
Nice to
all
meet
I can
you.
do is
Nice
come
to
up
meet you.
for you as ultimate.
Ultimate, yeah.
Ultimate organization.
Ultimate good organization.
Ultimate good photographer.
Yeah, that's what I like.
And again, you know,
it's Jordan Hoffman.
Jordan Hoffman.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, thank you, Jordan.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, let's move along. We're at some T-shirts over here, that kind of thing. Here's a gentleman that was taking some photographs. You were photographing some gentlemen that were kind of looking like Dave the Dude out there.
I was.
These folks are here to compete for the best costume?
Yeah, there's a pile of, I don't know what you would call them, medals or prizes out there.
Little trophies. I saw a guy looking like Jesus.
I heard about that. I haven't seen him yet.
He's out there. He's got the whole bandana thing.
In a few minutes, I'm going to run out and grab some shots before I lose the light.
Okay, lose the light. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay, we're kind of moving along. I'm going to see who else I can find. Are you guys with the festival?
Technically, yes.
What are you technically?
Technically, helper, roadie. I lift things for them.
You lift things for them.
I lift things.
And you lift too?
Yeah, and I drive things.
You guys that lift this, what are your names?
My name's Andy Acree. Andy Acree.
And?
Bill.
Okay, happy lifting tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, we're moving along. We have another photographer. What are you looking for in particular for shots? And your name?
I'm sorry?
What is your name?
Christina.
Christina, what shots are you looking for this evening? Anything floating around?
Just anything really, just fans.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's what's going on. Are you in the media here?
Well, I'm their photographer for the actual Lebowski Fest.
Oh, so you're the official photographer. How did that come about?
How did that come about? From living in Indianapolis, and they're from Louisville, and being to enough of the fest, and next thing I know, I became their photographer.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've been shooting for quite a while for them.
Okay, you're expecting some. I'm sure it's going to be exciting this evening.
Oh yes, it's always very exciting to see. It's always fun to see what costumes are going to come out in different areas. Different cities have different costumes.
Is this your first fest? Have you done this before?
Oh no, this isn't my first fest. This is like my 20th fest. I've been around the whole United States with it. So
just this year for the 10th anniversary. It's the 10th anniversary.
yeah. Well, no, not just this year. The 10th anniversary, but I mean I've been going several years. So yes, I was at the Louisville 10th anniversary 3 weeks ago. Now I'm here in New York.
Okay, your name again is?
Greg the Mayor is what they call me.
Greg the Mayor. The Mayor?
Yeah, that's what they call me. Because everybody seems to know me. So people gave me the nick from my hometown. They gave me that nickname, and the local paper there even had me as the local celebrity and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know how I became that popular, but I did.
It's not always that good for everybody to know you.
No, it's not. But it's great. Yes, because if you Google Greg the Mayor, you find me.
Greg the Mayor, folks. Greg the Mayor. Google him. You'll find Greg. Thank you, Greg.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, I see shirts. The Achiever. A lot of T-shirts going on. And here's a gentleman with Achiever on his. It's like a bowling shirt, I guess. And Achiever. What does that stand for? What is your name and why Achiever?
Oh, my name is James Hoosier, and an Achiever is just a name that Big Lebowski gave to his fellow little urban achievers there in the movie.
Did you say your last name was Hoosier?
Yes, sir, it is.
There's a connection between Indianapolis, Indiana, and Hoosier, isn't there?
There is, but I don't know what it is. Hoosier State. I've never been there though. The closest I've gotten is across the river in Kentucky.
Well, this gentleman is Greg the Mayor is starting about Indianapolis, and his name is Hoosier.
That's it. Yeah.
Are you in the movie?
Yes, sir, I am.
Where are you in the movie? I'm going to go look for you.
I play Liam O'Brien, John Turturro's bowling partner, the Jesus' partner.
You know, there's a Jesus outside.
I'm waiting for him to get in here. Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw one Jesus. I saw a few dudes.
There should be a lot of dudes tonight. It seems to be a pretty easy costume for people to get into, and usually a lot of Maudes and a lot of Walters.
I was kind of surprised to learn that Dave the Dude didn't just come about. Dave the Dude is actually fashioned on a gentleman, Dave Dowd.
Dave Dowd.
Dave Dowd?
Yes, sir.
And who's Dave Dowd? Dowd or Dodd?
Dowd.
Who's Dave Dowd, and how did this happen?
He's, he knew the Coens, and he's one of the original Seattle 7, if you can believe that.
And explain Seattle 7 for our out-of-towners and out-of-country.
Seattle 7 was 7 guys in the hippie and carrying on days. They got together and decided they wanted to change things and make a statement in doing so.
So Dave the Dude is fashioned on a guy that was in the Seattle 7.
Yes, sir, it is.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it is. It is, and the whole dang thing perpetuates into the Big Lebowski.
Wow, so that's how it came about. It's a phenomenon. It's a great film, of course. Everybody's at the top of the game in that film. Oh
yes, it's turned into a thing. You know, just a little part that I have. I get to travel around the country and meet people and help out and kind of support the boys that the founding fathers, as I call them, and everybody calls them, and put Lebowski Fest together, and we travel around and support goodwill.
Right. The whole deal all the time is favorite expression, a favorite line in the Big Lebowski, and my favorite line is "nice marmot."
Yeah, nice marmot. Well, I'm kind of partial to the Jesus, since I was his partner the whole time. He's got a line in there, that says, if you pull a piece out on the lanes, you pull any funny stuff, I'll take it away from you, stick it up your behind and pull the trigger until it goes click. That's my favorite part. Yeah.
John Turturro is he's from Barton Fink and from some really good films, and then all of a sudden he's landed briefly in this film. He's not in there he's probably in there for less than 2 minutes.
Yeah,
when he has to go door to door, he's a sexual
the pederast.
Yeah. So he's got to go door to door, and he's only in there for about 2 minutes. But boy, I'll tell you what, he's got a tremendous impact in this film.
The Coens wrote that part just for it with John Turturro in mind.
And he's one of the Coen brothers' favorites.
Yes, he is.
Along with Steve Buscemi
and for the times that I spent on the set with him, he's a very nice gentleman too.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yes, sir. I'm from California, so you put those two together, and it turns out to be okay.
Well, I'm from Tutorial, then.
Yeah,
so
there's the real dude was walking in right now.
Oh,
That's
the
Jeff
real
Dowd.
dude. Thank
That's
you very
him.
much.
All right, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay, the real dude is here. Let me just get the real dude for a moment. Dave Dowd.
Yeah,
Hi,
Jeff
Dave.
Dowd.
How you doing?
Jeff Dowd.
Dave, you're a Seattle 7 and all that, and you're the inspiration for Dave the Dude.